Okay, so I just came back from Japan and now I'm broke. Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see, today I have a massive haul from my recent trip to Japan in July. When I first booked my tickets, a lot of people, everyone, like friends, family, all told me that I would regret because July would be terribly hot. Terribly hot, yes, it was, but Singapore's hot too. But regret? No, I don't think so. Not when there's so much to do in Japan in summer. You see, I was on a mission, a hunt really, to find all my favorite anime and manga goodies. And July was good. It was really good. There were a lot of Japan exclusive events in July. So keep watching if you want to find out more on how to get into those. Anyway, there's a lot to go through today, so let's get started. Because of how big this haul is, I'll be splitting this video into a few parts. Today's video will cover my hunt for my stands. Yes, I need so much of them that they get their own video. Subsequently, I'll share the other anime merch I got, my experience in Universal Studios Japan for the exclusive summer events, the various anime cafes I managed to get into, and my first step into Ita stuff. Without further ado, let's kickstart this haul series with a Kaiju 8 t-shirt from Uniqlo. This shirt was on discount at Uniqlo for 990 yen, and I had to get it because Hoshina was on it. Yes, I know there is also another design featuring Hoshina, but as the crazy fan that I was, I bought that in Singapore the day it released at full price. Another Kaiju shirt I picked up at the jumpshop features the gang in baseball outfit for the Hanshin Tigers baseball team. I don't know the context for this, and I don't care because Hoshina is on it. There is also a sticker set of the gang in Chibi form for this collaboration, but it wasn't cheap. It was like 1000 yen. However, Hoshina is in it, so I got it. The set also has Mina, Kikoru, Reno, and Kaiju 8, as well as the Hanshin Tigers logo. I also picked up the clear file set of this collaboration for 900 yen. I don't understand why the file is cheaper than the stickers. So strange. I also picked up this same set for the Buffalo's team, cause why not? On the topic of clear files, I found a Hoshina one for 440 yen, which is such a steal. Mina is also on it, with the rest of the gang at the back. At the Animate stores, I was super disappointed by the lack of Hoshina goodies, thanks to the scalpers. But I picked whatever leftovers I could, including this Chibi simple acrylic block of Hoshina. I also picked up this set of cam badges, which has the same design of Hoshina, and he also comes with Mina. Covering up my disappointment with Animate, I am glad for the existence of B-side labels in Japan. This brand is known for the high quality stickers designed in collaboration with various artists and anime. Kaiju 8 being a hot topic now means there is a Hoshina sticker. I bought 3. This brand also has badges and little charms. Okay, so on this trip, I kinda got addicted to gambling. I tried the blind box Chara-pos in hopes that I would get Hoshina, because he is so expensive in the aftermarket. Rolling out the poster in the first box, I got Iharu. Well, I think he's not too bad actually. Rolling out the second one, I got Kafka. Luck really isn't with me this time. Super disappointed that I didn't get Hoshina. And this was sold out everywhere. To make up for my loss, I picked up this sticker and acrylic stand of Hoshina from Kotobukiya. I'm quite happy to have found this acrylic stand because everywhere else Hoshina was sold out. There was also a campaign where I could get a random fan for every 2000 yen spent. Random things aren't in my favor, so I got Kafka instead of Hoshina. So I managed to snag a box of Wafer biscuits, which come with the cards for the Kaiju 8 series. There are a total of 25 designs, but each box only has 20 cards. Because the cards are inside the wrapping with the biscuit, you gotta prepare a container for the biscuits first. First up, I got the visual card from the set, which is a lucky pull for the first try. All that's left inside is a chocolate wafer biscuit, which I'm storing for future consumption. Next up, I got the Kikoru character card. The card is of very high quality with a shiny glossy look. I got this card of Mina, which is a story card, as well as one of Reno and Kaiju 8. I also got this profile card of Kafka, as well as this character card of Kaguragi. Here is one for Iharu. Yes, I got a Hoshina profile card. This is awesome. For the rarer SP card, I got Mina, but I wish I got Hoshina instead. Next, I got Reno's character card, followed by Mina's profile card. Here is Haruichi's character card and Kafka's character card. For the next SP card, I got Kikoru. Unfortunately, not Hoshina. Thankfully, I got another story card of Hoshina. Yay! I also got the Kafka and Mina childhood story card. Next is Kaiju 8's character card, followed by Reno's profile card. With this, I got all the different type of Hoshina cards in this set, except the SP one. Last but not least, I got Kikoru's profile card. Of course, the main takeaway is this box of chocolate biscuits, which I get to enjoy later. On this trip, I learned how to use the combini printer to get some Hoshina goodies. The first type of netprint is straightforward. You just gotta find the correct Lawson with the printer with Lawson prints. From here, you can see what is available, although it will be better to check online first to save time and avoid hogging the machine. Once you find the series that you are interested in, select the category and the prints that you want. You can select up to a maximum of 6 numbers, so take note if you have more than 6 to print, and try not to hog the machine if others want to use it. Once you are done, confirm your selection and proceed to payment. You can choose to print a receipt and start the print. From here on, the machine will request for cash payment, and I cheekily cleared my coins over here. Once payment is made, this loading screen will come up for each print, and it will take a long time. So be prepared to stand around near the machine awkwardly.
A few moments later.
And once all the prints are completed, you can exit the service and get your receipt. You can collect your prints from the hatch below the machine. Voila! And don't forget to collect your change if any. More coins. Here is a run through of all the Lawson prints I got from the machine. I basically printed all the Hoshinas that were available. These are all scenes from the anime, and Hoshina is looking fine. He's such a cinema roll. There are also other official graphics, and this Chibi Hoshina. Next up, I have some prints from FamilyMart, which is a little bit trickier. For netprints, these are from various artists in Japan, and you will need to research to find the codes to input into the printer. I found this set of Hoshina and Narumi netprints on Twitter, and for this set, it is a L size, which is like a postcard size, and a sticker type of print. So you will need to select the correct size and paper type to print. I've been following this artist since I got into Kaiju 8, and the fan art this guy does is amazing. So do check it out in the link I put in the description below. On any FamilyMart machine, select Print Services and then Network Print. Be sure to have the code of the print on hand to key into the machine promptly. In my case, I saved a picture of the code from the artist on my phone so that I can refer to it. Try not to hog the machine because I've encountered some locals that needed to use the printer services. Once the code is in, select the paper type and the size. Here, all the prints available from this artist will be listed, so select what you want. I realized my Netprints became quite expensive because I simply selected sticker paper for all. But I think if you select a different paper type, it should be cheaper. Once your prints are selected, confirm your print settings and you may choose to get a receipt. Next, proceed with the payment and give the machine some money. After the machine has taken your money, it will take some time to load the prints. The printing page will then come up, and here, mine indicated that it will take about 3 minutes.
A few moments later.
While waiting, be sure to stand awkwardly around the machine. And once completed, you can end the print service and get your receipt. Like the Lawson machine, the prints will be in the hatch below. Here are all the prints I got from the artist. Don't they look amazing? Be sure to check the artist out. Okay, moving on to my next stand. I got this Uniqlo t-shirt with Law printed on it. Unfortunately, this was not discounted. At the Mugiwara shop, this really colorful shopping bag caught my eye and I just had to pick it up. As a bonus, Law is also on the print of this bag. The canvas bag feels really sturdy, but I don't think I'll be using it. I also picked up this wanted poster of Law, as well as the pillow. The back of the pillow is in a really bright orange. And as a bonus, mine came with this dead Japanese fly. It's funny how he flew all the way to Singapore like this. The pillow was vacuum packed, making it easy to fit in the luggage. It's really satisfying to see it expand when I open it. My stress test concludes that this pillow is really squishy and nice to hug. I also picked up various one-piece files at the Mugiwara shop. First up is this Japanese paper file set of the Wano arc. The characters are all in Chibi form and Law is looking so cute. The Japanese paper gives this file an interesting texture and also adds to the pattern of the background. Similarly, this is the other design of the set for Kaido's gang. Next, I got this clear file of the film red Bepo pattern previously from Original Stitch. I wanted to get a t-shirt with this pattern, but unfortunately the company closed down before I could. Now the Mugiwara shop uses the patterns for some of its goods, and I picked this up for memory. I also picked up the last Law Wanted poster clear file at the Mugiwara shop that I went. They were also selling goods from the spin-off movie Monsters, so I got a clear file of Ryoma and Shirano. They were also selling a couple of these illustration collection file designs, and I find the art style so familiar. If anyone knows the artist, please let me know in the comments below. I really love this artwork, so I picked up a few different designs. During the period I was in Japan, there was a One Piece fair event, so I could pick up these mega acrylic keychains of Zoro and Sanji. I love this type of manga style artwork, if only they had one for Law. They also had this canvas art board of the manga art with Law and a sneaky tiger behind. I don't know why, but I needed this. The canvas is of really good quality and it is mounted onto this wooden frame, making it look like a painting artwork. Just like Hoshina, I got the B-side label stuff for Law. I got the badge as well as the acrylic charm, but not the stickers. There were way too many variations of lore for the stickers, and it was a rabbit hole I'm not ready to jump into. Instead, I got these Zoro and Sanji earrings, which I never knew existed under the B-Side Label brand. To my pleasant surprise, I also found out that B-Side Label does pass cases. I instantly grabbed the one of Law and Kid. I love how big these chibis are. Just to show you what's inside, this is how the pass case looks like, where there is a pocket behind to insert a pass. They come with this rubber chain with a clip to attach the pass case to your bag. At the jump shop, I also picked up this little comic charm, specifically of volume 73, because Law is on the cover art for this volume. In the week when I was in Japan, it was also Cora's birthday. Yay! In celebration, I bought this 2024's birthday badge of him. I also grabbed his Mugi from the Mugiwara shop, because all the laws I have needs a daddy. This Mugi Cora is so cute. He's also missing a front tooth. I also got the Zoro and Sanji Mugi, which are in the egghead costumes. Where there is Law, there is Bepo. I'm glad to finally have him to go with my Law. To my surprise, he was in stock, because prior to my trip, I've gotten news that he was out of stock everywhere, together with the Crocodile Mugi Tama. I found these Zoro and Law tatami coasters, which looked really cool. Both of them are in their Wano arc kimono, which is the best costume of the series until Egghead. I also picked up this cleaning cloth with the Heart Pirates pattern by Original Stitch. Now I can replace my Shade's very old microfiber cloth. Okay, the gambler in me is at it again. I got a whole bunch of blind packs from the Mugiwara shop, but this is worth it. It's the Law Heroes collection set consisting of only laws. This means I'm guaranteed a law. The goal is to basically have as little duplicates as possible. There are 10 designs and I bought 8 packs. Oh shoot, a duplicate. Dang. At least the next one is unique. But I got a duplicate again. Overall, I think it's not bad. I got 6 out of 8 unique ones. Next, I got the 26th edition Yakara can badges, and here is the lineup. Law will be difficult to pull. For my first pull, I got Eva. I then got Ace and Kobe. Sadly, no Law in this one. Next is the Egghead Yakara badge, and I really want the female Law. First, I put Lilith, followed by Brooke, Boa, Jinbei's clone, and Nami. Unfortunately, no Law, but I love the colors of the girls. The last set I got is from this collection of childhood petite can badges. Firstly, I got Chopper, Usopp, and Luffy. Sadly, there's no Law. My luck is terrible. In other news, because I spent so much at the jump shop for the One Piece fair, I got this free water bottle. It features the Straw Hat Crew underwater, quite a fitting concept for a water bottle. At the Mugiwara shop, I'm also gifted with these cards for every 2000 yen spent. I basically got all the cards because I spent too much on gambling. The Mugiwara shop also has this point card system where you collect stamps for every 500 yen spent. Upon clearing the stamp card, you will get a postcard of the respective character. So in this case, I got 2 Luffys. Here, only one of my Zoro has completed, so I only got 1 Zoro postcard. I completed Nami's card and got Nami's postcard too. I didn't spend enough to clear Usopp, but that's okay. A friend of mine gave me all his point cards, and I actually got all the way up to Sanji. I just remembered that I should have brought Sanji with me on the trip, so I could complete his card. Oh wells, maybe next time. I kinda want to complete the rest of the crew, and I stopped at Usopp. Outside of the Jump and Mugiwara shops, I got this OP card starter deck ST03 for the 7 warlords. I got this mainly for the Law card, which I was missing from my card collection. Yes, I'm only collecting Law OP cards. Here is the starter deck cards, which are all standard, and this is the Law card which I was missing. There is also a pretty nice card of Dofi here, as well as 2 pretty neat cards of Crocodile here. At Lashinbang, which is a second-hand anime goodie shop, I got this Halloween Law badge. I also picked up this Law status card, which was at a good price. It is made of acrylic and has Law's profile status at the back. I also got the Volume 5 Ultimate Crew acrylic keychain of Law. This looks so pretty. I also picked up this prize figure of female Law from the Bandai Grand 9 series. Just like other prize figures, this box has no window panels and showcases photos of the figure. Inside, the blister package is another cardboard box, and the various figure parts are inside this plastic wrapping. Law comes with this very simple black circular base, and here is his figure. I must say, for a price, the sculpting is actually quite well done. His tattoos are very neat and clean, and I love how the wrinkles on his shirt and pants are done. His shoes are also very good looking. His robe is also really nicely sculpted, but could do with a little bit more shading. I also had no issues attaching him to the base. Law also comes with his sword, and I find this decently detailed. To attach this sword, you simply slide it through Law's hand. Despite how this looks, after you clear the tip of the sword, it actually slides through quite easily. And here is female Law fully assembled. For a prize figure, I'm quite happy with the quality. The pose and sculpt is very beautiful and cool, and they even nailed his female face at such a small scale. My only nitpick would be the lack of shading on his robe, considering that everywhere else had decent amount of shading. The last One Piece goodies I picked up were these gummies from various combini shops. It comes with rubber keychains of the various characters from the Egghead arc. The gummies comes in various colors and devil fruit designs. Here I am gambling again, but I'm okay with any design. Firstly, I got Bonnie, followed by Rob Lucy. He is one of the other cool characters I quite like. Lastly, I got Lilith. The bubblegum colors of these keychains are very lovely. And that's all for part 1 of my Japan haul series. The total damage so far is about 77,000 yen. And this is just for stuff related to Hoshina and Law. Do stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be sharing more anime merch I picked up, killing my wallet even further. If anyone's interested in finding out all the locations for anime related stuff in Osaka, do let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if anyone's interested in my 100% anime stuff only itinerary. If you're still here, thanks for watching to the end. You are a true hero. If you enjoyed what you saw, do leave a like and comment. Do hit the subscribe button with notification to keep updated on part 2 of this Japan haul series. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!